Okay. Man, this is not my first video, but in all my videos, I promise, I'm gonna tell you guys this now. You might catch me digging in my face. But before I even started making this video, because I already had a YouTube station or YouTube channel, but I never really stayed on point about nothing in Pacific, because I wanted it pretty much to just be based about general life, because I just been through so much stuff. It's unbelievable stuff, to the point where I don't even know why and how I'm still here. Sometimes I hurt, but you know, I think I've cried so much throughout the last couple of years. You become actually numb. You become numb. You get to the point where you can't cry no more. I don't know where to start at. And you might see some old videos on my channel, and I'm going to leave them there. I am, despite what I decide to make this channel about. A lot of us have Pacific channels where we're talking about one general thing. I stay on YouTube for everything, mainly teriyaki. But, and I do believe that I'm a part of the collective. I have some subscribers. I'm just going to take it down to 0. Because this is a new beginning for me with a lot of things. 111. New beginnings. And I'm a Taurus myself. I think my sun, moon, rising is in Aquarius. Somebody that I was attached to. And I thought, honestly, because of the love that we shared, that it was some type of twin flame connection. But it wasn't. You know, you got the soulmate, you got twin flames, you have the karmic. And some of our divine masculines are karmics. And it took 7 years just about to put all this together. I am fully awakened. I don't like to, and I won't probably be decking cards on this video. None of my videos, or per se. Matter of fact, I might do one with you guys, because I have purchased a deck of cards 2 years ago. There's just always been so much stuff lingering inside of my soul, my thoughts, and I thought for a long time, with the help of people, that I was crazy and insane. And it was weird, because a lot of the stuff that I would say was just coming true, or the light. And then you start to be called a witch, you know, or you're doing some type of black magic or evil magic. And that's just something I don't get down with. It was recently done to me. Not recently, shit. The shit been going on for years. But I didn't know the person that I loved was behind a lot of it. And I started finding out a lot of it through teriyaki. You know, I already found out on my own that somebody was putting black magic on me. And you might as well say me and my sons, because whatever I went through affected them. And I have to deal with the aftermath with that now by myself. And I ask that the Most High God, you know, fixes that, because I have chose to walk away for good. And like a lot of other readers and people that have channels speak about people that's in the collective, because a lot of us went through some of the same things. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say about that part. I don't know, but I know. Oh, I was going to say that. Because, like, everybody's different. You got some people that are, like, light workers, you know, tarot readers, people that can see the past, the present, and the future. I think I see more so stuff that's in the future. But being with my so-called divine masculine, my so-called twin, like I said, he awoken me to this journey. Because if it wasn't for meeting him, I would not be in this mind frame. I was living in a low vibrational world myself. And this is how that's what I was saying too. A lot of readers mention it. This is how we attracted a lot of these people, a lot of these divine masculines, because we was in low vibrational energy. And it was just so easy access for them to come in, you know, and love bomb us and make us feel like, you know, we're the best thing that ever happened to them. In our reality, they came in with lies, living a double life, shit that I wasn't even with. And I was a dancer and running the streets. So when I met my divine masculine, almost 7 years ago, February will make 7 years. Because if you leave it up to him, it was just 6. Just very nasty, arrogant person. You see my tooth? I can even share that. That's a part of black magic. Like, literally. And I felt it. I was sitting in a car. Like, a lot of shit be going on, you know? And with black magic, especially if somebody's sitting there putting isolation spells out on you, trying to isolate you from everybody, and a lot of arguments with family and friends throughout the years started making sense as to why I was just losing a lot of people. But to come to find out, a lot of them people didn't care about me anyway, and that's okay. I ain't never asked for nothing back. Never. It's just about acknowledging the fact that I was there. And it hurts when you got people say, or your siblings say, oh, you wasn't fucking there for my child, when I cared nothing but to protect and love my family. Some of us got moms and dads that don't like us. I honestly feel that my parents don't like me, you know? And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm an earth sign, and my mom's a fire sign, my dad is air. You know, that's a hell of a compatibility. And that's kind of how it was when I met my karmic or divine masculine, whatever you want to call him at this point. Whatever you want to call him at this point, because he has caused so much hurt and damage to my life. And it's going to be a long time before I can love again. You know, all because of that junk. And it was not necessary. When it first started off, it was very passionate. You know, I feel like that was my best friend. I did see myself in him. And at some point, with going to get readings prior to us getting together, just to make sure nobody never shared anything with me about him being evil or being a part of some type of cult. Okay? And honestly, I was the fucking sacrifice. Like, as if I'm already from the hood. I'm already struggling. I'm as a mom, trying to give my kids the best life I could possibly give. And here I go running into a goddamn reptile or cult belonging to person with him and his damn karmic ass wife or baby mom, child, girls, men, whoever fucking watching. Because I have to give another shout out to the Ghetto Nun. She's on here too, Ghetto Nun Terriat. I love her. She's the one that started this path with me. Getting on this journey. That's the first like Terriat reader I was like really listening to for a long time. And then what's happening, and I have to say this, back to living in that low vibrational life, like I said, that I was living upon meeting this person. I was addicted to Percocets and opioids severely. And this person, you know, we were different races. A lot of the twin flames share a lot of different things about themselves, whether it's age, race, background, and things like that. But I knew something was different about the connection, you know, even if he turned out to be a karmic. And like I said, none of the reasons I had got prior to us getting together had said anything about evilness besides the fact that I was warned that he had other suitors. And see, when his story came out, kind of found out he put some type of love spell and love bomb on me. So this explains why I could not see certain things. And I had some friends telling me, you know, you sure he's not the one putting black magic on you? I'm telling my best friend at the time, like, you know, I feel like whoever this bitch is, you know, he messes with, nothing's wrong with it, but other cultural women, I'm just African American, but when you, you know, date some people from other countries, they also come with their own background and teachings of things. And I just, maybe that was my intuition then, because I'm very intuitive. There's something, I just said be careful, you know, basically with sleeping with me and then going back and sleeping with other people that, you know, he's a very handsome guy, this girl's gonna want you. And shit, if it was me knowing about him going back and forth with the baby mom, I'm the type of person that'll help you fix your marriage, you know, or your situation. Don't make me as the home wrecker, because y'all got some sick type of open relationship shit going on. And then you know, I was very codependent too. We made 2 different types of income, but I still always remained the go-getter. The only thing I ever asked for was assistance. So, like a lot of divine feminists, my motherfucking karmic decides to go somewhere else. And I guess that's when he probably became karmic. Because whoever he was around, I felt them, okay? Having sex with him, I felt little entities like fucking petrocytes crawling, like literally, and I could see the difference in him. You know, that he was with somebody else. He just was always lying. How could you even trust anybody like that? You know? And up to this day, it's like I'm not even angry anymore. But I am so mad at myself. Not to mention that I finally gets away from him, because matter of fact, he left me. I call myself moving to another city from Philadelphia to Tennessee with my father to basically get myself together and try to be this better woman for him. And the bitch knew I was going and tried to get out of being there before I even left. And when it came out, it was all because he left me for somebody else. So I went on here and got married, you know, calling myself moving on to a friend that was really, truly a friend that I cared about. And he was there, like he was the protector, and I never wanted to hurt him. But when it's a twin flame versus a soulmate, until I became awakened to everything that was going on, of course, I wanted to be with my twin flame. And I was warned. I forgot that Pacific reader name, because a couple of them said it, you know, like going back to him was taking a chance, because he still was coming up as the devil, you know, and coming up as a liar. So I took my chances, thinking that he'd done it already 3-4 times, he would not do it again. Did he not do it again? I'm in school full-time trying to finish school. And this year it was really hurtful, because I'm at 4, 7, 8 month program. I got backed up into like 9-10 months of school. You know, I'm thinking about all the days that I went to the hotel with him, laid up with him on a Saturday. Days I could have been making up school. I'm going to school late because he's sneaking out of work, and it started making sense. You know, he's sneaking out of work to come bring me the assistance with rent during the day. Now you gonna be home at 10 o'clock on a Friday. And all of a sudden he coming during the day. I mean, just a whole bunch of things, you know. And I was actually doing okay. Now, me and my husband was banging heads, but looking back, I feel like this nigga was also doing breakup spells. He was trying to purposely break up my marriage. Like this, he wound up being, and this is what I see him as now, a total psychopath, a total narcissist. Like, and I didn't learn that until meeting him neither. What the hell a narcissist person was. And it just made sense because he acted like he never really gave a fuck. And when he did, it was just fraudulent. Like, it was fake. So, I'm just coming out with my story. And all divine feminine, just that we gotta hang in there because a lot of us is going through shit right now. You know, the ones that's with your divine masculine and he was really your twin flame, you know, and he didn't do you so bad, it's a chance to fix it. But I can see through mine. Like, my gifts have been so enlightened from GPSs on my car, me being followed. I'm just done. And when I leave this time, I ain't coming back. Because everybody showed me who they are. They did. And my husband, like I said, I tried. But I was pretty much giving him a rope to hang his own self. Because I would not have put the divine masculine before him. Because he did step up and was by my side. But he was annoying. He was Russian. And that doesn't mean anything. But they cultural. Once again, cultural behaviors, severe drinker. I was picking up images and things that, you know, downloads in my mind that he was getting high on top of the noise and the snorting every day. And it wasn't too many Russian men that I didn't. Well, he's from Belarus, but it's almost the fucking same. You know, it's like being next to Poland. And I knew a couple people from that place and of that background. So, and most of them did the same thing. But then I brought them around the family, and it was weird because the family acted like they cared and loved me so much. Or some of them was actually smirking at the shit because I never thought that people was against me so much. So it just turned me off the whole goddamn thing. Sometimes I hate coming back to Philadelphia, but I know that something is going to happen. I personally do music. I even got them trying to block my throat chakra or, you know, and things like that. My crown chakra. Like, you know, just constantly attacking me. Next video I make, I'll show y'all some of the proof of the black magic, whatever you want to call it, because every religion, every race got its own name for dark evilness, you know. But this has enlightened me a lot, so I know we met for a reason. But damn, if that was some karmic for me, damn, I don't wish to do anything bad to anybody anymore. And I pretty much just want my life back, and I kind of just want them to leave me alone. You know? I'm sick of all the shade. I'm sick of all the jealousy, because nobody knows what the fuck I've been through. I've been through motherfucking war. Okay? War. And like I said, I don't know how sometimes I'm still here. And I sat there and held it all in. You know, it took me a lot to come upstairs and make this video. I should have done it at so many other times. It's just so overdue. But I'm leaving my old videos because it just shows my growth. You know, I made a lot of the videos when I was out at the club, coming from the club. And I was in a happy energy, and he stole it from me. And I'm just getting some of it back. I pray for all of us. And I know we can't give up. And I do believe we chosen, and we are all a part of the collective. I hope y'all like and subscribe to my channel, because I feel like this is my path now. You know, it might not be music. It might not ever take off. But I got a message to get out to the world, and I got a job to do that I took by God. It never made sense to me why people kept coming to me when I was a young child growing up. And I had all these big people I was helping to giving advice. And my mother never shared to me that I was different or chosen. And it took for me to get in my 30s to realize this. I'm kind of upset about that, but they say it's better never than not at all. And I just have to figure out and find my way from here. I'm so hurt. My rent got backed up. And I don't think I've ever been like low like this. I'm attacking my jobs, attacking my work. So right now, the only thing I can do is trust the universe that they got me and my son. Because my kids didn't deserve this, and that's some evil people to even do that. Evilness. So why people busy off thinking I'm evil? No, and if that's the way y'all feel, I'm to the point where just leave me alone. And it's Thanksgiving, y'all. I forgot to say happy Thanksgiving to y'all. I'm thankful for my limbs. I'm thankful for tomorrow, because it gives me another opportunity to figure a way out, to continue to work on my goals. But again, like and subscribe this video, just a real kick of what I'm trying to do here. And I really am leaving my old videos, because like I said, it shows growth. Because I want y'all to see the change, you know, and what God can do. Look at my videos from before and look at my face now and tell me that you don't see growth. Y'all take care and have a blessed day.